Asia is the world's largest continent, stretching from the Mediterranean Sea to the Pacific Ocean. Its huge territory includes everything from majestic mountain ranges like the Himalayas to the scorching Arabian and Gobi deserts. Southeast Asia has steamy forests, as well as idyllic islands and stunning beaches. Aside from its massive size, Asia is home to more than half of the world's people. The continent's astounding diversity defies categorization, with so many diverse cultures and languages to explore. Because each country has its own distinct history and legacy, exploring Asia's many natural beauties and hidden treasures may take a lifetime. So here are the top 10 locations to visit in Asia to help you get started. Number 10. The Philippines. Considering that the Philippines is made up of over 7,000 different islands, it should come as no surprise that it is an attractive beach vacation destination. Its inviting waters provide good surfing, scuba diving, and snorkeling opportunities, with Boracay and North Palawan being particularly popular. Some islands are covered in luscious rice fields or tropical rainforests, while others have hidden lagoons and smoldering volcanoes. There are chaotic yet vibrant cities dotted throughout its different landscapes, such as Cebu and the capital Manila. The country's cultural makeup is diverse. While moving about, you'll see Spanish, American, and traditional influences, among others. As you can see, the archipelago offers much more than just sun and sand. Number 9. South Korea. South Korea, the birthplace of K-pop and kimchi, is nowadays popular all over the world. This is a significant shift, as it has long been neglected and outclassed by its larger and more powerful neighbors, China and Japan. Traveling around the peninsula is fascinating since the country has a rich and distinct history, heritage, and culture. It has, nevertheless, quickly modernized. Skyscrapers and massive commercial malls coexist with centuries-old palaces and temples. South Korea is deceptively mountainous, but it also has many wonderful national parks to visit, as well as sweet islands and beaches that stretch along the coast. Jeju Island is the most popular destination for both locals and tourists. Number 8. Vietnam. Vietnam is one of Asia's distinct history, culture, and beauty. The country has a diverse scenery, and its picturesque coastline hugs the South China Sea. Many people rent motorcycles and ride along the Ho Chi Minh Path. This route takes you from Hanoi's colorful but busy capital to Ho Chi Minh City, passing through the historic capital of Hue along the way. Ha Long Bay is another must-see destination due to its gorgeous seascape and limestone islands. The gorgeous coastal town of Hoi An is well worth a visit, and the hill tribes near Sapa demonstrate some of the country's cultural and ethnic diversity. No matter where you go, you will most certainly be impressed by the Vietnamese food. Number 7. Jordan. Jordan has always attracted tourists and traders due to its strategic location between Africa, Europe, and Asia. Armies also marched through, and monarchs and empires left behind crusader castles, Roman amphitheaters, and, of course, Petra over the millennia. The ancient Nabatean city is a sight to behold, unlike anything you've ever seen before. It is unquestionably the centerpiece of any visit to the country, set in the desert and sculpted out of rock. While Petra is undeniably the main appeal, the desert scenery of the Dead Sea and Wadi Rum are equally worth exploring. Jordan is the safest country to visit in the area, and its many charms and Middle Eastern hospitality will undoubtedly persuade you to return. Number 6. Nepal. Nepal is a breathtakingly gorgeous country with fantastic landscape that is one of the top places in the world to go trekking and mountaineering. The Himalayas dominate and define the mountain nation, which is home to several of the world's tallest peaks. Mount Everest stands high above the rest. While many people visit Nepal to explore the Annapurna circuit, the country also has a rich cultural heritage. The country is dotted with centuries-old temples, shrines, monasteries, and palaces, the most famous of which is the Maya Devi Temple in Lumbini. It was here, 2,500 years ago, that the Buddha was born. Kathmandu, known as the City of Temples due to its many holy attractions, is not to be missed. Number 5. Indonesia. Indonesia spans 4,700 kilometers from east to west and is made up of more than 18,000 islands. As a result, the country is one of the most diversified on the planet, whether in terms of people, culture, and languages, or landscapes and wildlife. The archipelago defies categorization in many ways. For example, its quiet, secluded tranquil towns stand in stark contrast to Jakarta's busy and hectic downtown. As one of the world's most populous countries, its habits, traditions, and cuisines differ greatly depending on where you go. Its environments are as diverse as its location between the Indian and Pacific Oceans. While Bali offers lovely beaches, Borneo has fantastic fauna and wonderful orangutans. Number 4. India. India is home to one of the world's richest and oldest civilizations, as well as a variety of cultures, faiths, peoples, and traditions. This variety is what makes it so fascinating to discover. While the Himalayas dominate the north, the rest of the country is filled with hot jungles, scenic tea plantations, and beautiful beaches. Millennia-old historical sites and colorful yet turbulent cities like Mumbai and New Delhi are tucked away among these diverse landscapes. The world's second most populated country provides something for everyone, from temples to cuisine, history to wildlife. The only issue is deciding where to begin. Number 3. Japan. With its over 7,000 islands, the majority of Japan's major sites and tourist attractions may be located on Hokkaido, Honshu, Kyushu, and Shikoku. These are the 4 biggest ones. The island nation, situated to the east of mainland Asia, is a fascinating site where new and old meet. While Tokyo and Yokohama are modern metropolises full of skyscrapers and neon lights, Kyoto and Nara are home to historic palaces and age-old temples. The country, which is covered in mountains and woods, is also home to some beautiful nature and scenery. This explains why the main majority of its massive population lives in the densely populated cities that line the nation's long and indented coastline. Number 2. Thailand. Thailand is a popular travel destination due to its beautiful beaches, sparkling temples, and friendly people. It is appropriately nicknamed the Land of Smiles. While Bangkok offers great food and nightlife, Chiang Mai and Chiang Rai are home to some of the country's most famous temples. Wild jungle, stunning paddy fields, and calm remote towns and villages can be found further afield. Its golden dunes and underwater wonders draw crowds every year since it lies between the Andaman Sea and the Gulf of Thailand. Many visitors come to party in its beach towns, visit lovely islands like Koh Tao, or take in the breathtaking landscape of Krabi. Number 1. China. China, which dominates Asia in terms of both size and people, is one of the world's oldest civilizations. As a result, amazing historical and cultural landmarks can be found everywhere. While the Great Wall of China is undoubtedly the most popular site, the Terracotta Army in Xi'an and the Forbidden City in Beijing are equally popular. Others visit China to take in the breathtaking scenery, which includes towering mountains, countless rice terraces, and the lonesome Gobi Desert. China, the world's most populous country, is home to several rapidly modernizing cities that are fascinating to explore. However, its age-old traditions and practices have not changed. China is a continent with vast and diverse landscapes, cities, and civilizations that may take a lifetime to explore. And that concludes our top 10 list of places to visit in Asia. To which location would you like to go first? Please like the video and subscribe for more travel tips.